rest of my. I get the brief, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we getting low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up.
I see you out there doing work. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey. Shot. Too slow.
Who's got ball? Get the next one.
Hey, right here. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
You could do better than that. Keep it going.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, keep the ball. Come on, focus.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get it started, man. Get it started.
We always been ready. Ah, you can't play with me.
Get him out.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus. We ready, let's go.
I see him.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Let's go. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, you done? You done.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand?
Stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. Yeah. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's staying right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar? Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
that just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. And that's just giving everything that I got to this game. Not only to the team, but to this city, man. It's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. So I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
That's
all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the world words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP,
what?
You may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Welcome to NBA 2K
Are you ready to crown the best play of Season 3?
I know I am. At the end of every season, you get to vote on which play you think was the best.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make...
And a lineup change here for the Lakers. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Nasir Little comes in for Josh Hart. Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Lillard. On the court for the Trailblazers, Payton is out there with Sharp. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Little. And it's Watford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 2 to shoot. That one good for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Little passes to Grant. The rebound by Bryant.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Little passes to Watford. Portland moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Sharp. Looking to end the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's MP. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Defensively, they finna step slow here to start.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Pass to Grant. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And give a big round of applause. Making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. On the court for the Trailblazers. Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And there's the pass to Reeves. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Schroeder's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Simons from outside. Portland, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Bryant at the elbow. Passes to Reeves. Davis dishes to MP. Trying to get open is Davis. And the pass by MP. 6 points for MP. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, do you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him
And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. And the basket is good. Reeves has got his first basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Reeves. The pass to Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take Portland ball. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. On the board. Payton against MP. Payton inside. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Little.
Time to go, and he beat the buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Little comes in for Josh Hart. Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simon. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Damian Lillard. MP, no good. Portland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
We've got Kendrick Nunn. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And there's Bryant, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Little. He's covered closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Pretty play by Little. Defense comes right at him, but he gets the shot off.
He hits both from the stripe. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Westbrook. MP finds Bryant. Banked in off the glass. Bryant's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead.
The Trailblazers, 53.
And there have been 2 very different performances. lines have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 roaming the paint. Passes it to Simons. With the shot. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Simons has got 15 points in just the second half. At the elbow, it's MP. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide open jumpers.
Free throw good, MP.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James, the pass to Walker. Lakers working the ball around now to the wing right side. Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. And another basket for the Lakers. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
And coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And it's Lillard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's MP for 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Back in the day, big men would carry your offense. Times have changed. But AD's one who can still do it.
Portland no good that time either. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
MP, good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Tries it again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
There's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Winslow, the pass to Johnson. Back to Winslow. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David.
Loyalty, I know the vibes. Whoop it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone.